Welcome back again, Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back again to the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. So we're back again for another unbox. This time around, we're checking out some Funkos. Now, I had celebrated a birthday recently, and the wife actually got me a couple Funko Pops. Now, you guys know me, I'm an out-of-box collector. So, for those who are timid, for those who don't like to open up your boxes, please prepare yourself. We're going to crack these open, okay? Now, before I begin, I'm just going to show these very quickly, and then we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this. So, we got two No Way Home Spider-Man figures. You might consider these slightly spoilery. So, if you don't want any details, or look at this and might get a visual detail for that movie, you might want to save this for later. Save this video and watch it at a later time. So we got two of them here. Now before I get into this, I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to go into the video description below, and you're going to find some links to some very amazing channels that also are Funko Pop related, okay? I want you guys to check those links out. You're going to see them right down below. You're going to see a channel known as What the Pop, an amazing couple named Emma and Steele. They have an insane Funko Pop and Funko Soda collection, so you definitely want to check them out. They have the skinny on anything and everything Funko Pop related. The next link I want you to check out is Sensei Serum. Yeah, that's right, that's his name, Sensei Serum, and he pretty much, him and What the Pop are of the same mind, sometimes the same video. They do a lot of live stream collaborations. They are amazing. I know they usually do live streams on Tuesdays on YouTube, so you definitely want to check them out. Sensei Serum, he's got an amazing collection. He recently got some Funkos from the recent New York City Comic Con, so you definitely want to check him out. And the third link is for our friends Sleeping Collectibles. Now, if you're a collector of, well, just about anything and everything, you might have heard of Sleeping Collectibles, and he's recently been joining What the Pop, Sensei Serum together on some amazing live streams that appear either on What the Pop's channel or Sensei Serum's channel. And all three channels are going to be in the video description alone. There we go, guys. You definitely want to check them out. Anything Funko Pop or soda related, these guys have the skinny on it. If it's Funko, you name it, they claim it. They are your go-to sources, so you want to check them out. So let's get into it right now, guys. So we have a black suit Spider-Man, black and gold suit. Some people say this is an upgraded suit, but let's face it, every Spider-Man suit is an upgrade from his original, is it not? Come on. Then we have this one, which is the integrated suit. Now, without even opening the box, we can see we got some mysticism, some mystic symbols and circles like we see usually with Doctor Strange. So it would suggest that somehow Doctor Strange integrates some magical properties into Spider-Man's new suit. Now, from the previews of Spider-Man No Way Home, we obviously, if you saw the last movie, spoiler alert, we know it was revealed that Peter's identity was outed. If you've seen the trailer for this new movie, you know that Peter goes to Doctor Strange to try and reverse it so that no one knows. I guess some craziness ensues, and then we start to see characters from Spider-Man, but not this Spider-Man. We start to see some multiversal characters. We see Doc Ock from the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Rumor has it Jamie Foxx is going to be in here. So we have some insane things coming our way, guys. Multiverse, so obviously Peter's going to have to deal with the multiverse, and, well, he's going to need a little edge, and that's where this comes in, guys. So let's jump into dual view so you guys can see anything and everything right here. So we're gonna go in the black suit. The black suit always looks badass. Well, let's face it, every time Spidey does a black suit, is pretty badass. Of course, the first one was eventually what would become Venom, if you're a comic book fan. So let's slide this right out. Now these are bobbleheads. Bobbleheads can be a little janky at times. Other times, not so much. We get a nice little disc here. Nice little stand for that. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to pull this right off to the side. It's cool that we got a stand in here because I've had Funkos that were bobbleheads that did not come with stands. And the bobbleheads always seem a little unstable, a little top heavy. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm going to show you guys that right there. We got the gold Spidey symbol right there. These kind of gauntlets, if you will, the bracers. They definitely have a mystical integrated, look like a mystical text side. If you can, let's see if we can get that to focus a little bit right there, guys. Don't know how well you can see that on his hands. I'm trying to get the camera to focus a little bit. Let's see if we can get this one to focus a little bit better. There we go. That is just badass right there. I love the pose on here. I mean, he's pretty solid here without a stand. I mean, I love it that we get a stand with him. And just pegs right in. Now, it doesn't peg perfectly on there. I mean, it holds, but if you shake it a little bit, it's probably going to come out. But yeah, like you see, it just came right out. I'm glad that the spring in here is... the stand and everything lasted. I had a very bad experience with a Gladiator Hulk Funko where the neck broke off, and I got another one, and that one was already broken off. But how cool is that? The detail on this one is amazing. I love this. This just rocks. So let me put this back on its little stand. It's not the greatest stand. I mean, if you're not someone who's going to be reselling it, if you're an out-of-box collector like myself, and you're just going to have that on display for your own geekiness, you could probably even hit it with a little bit of hot glue. Just a small little dab in the hole. Apply the peg, and it'll stay on there without any disturbances. Now, I have cats. So one of my cats likes to jump around and knock stuff around, so that's my concern and fear. Or you can just keep it in the box. Which, that is a thing you could do. We do get a nice little cool Spider-Man background right there. I don't think that's spoilery in any shape or form. I'm going to put this case back in. And I'm going to hold on to the box just for a little while anyways. So let's move on to the next one, guys. This one is... this is going to be the badass one. Now, on the box, on both boxes, they just show the 3. I still have yet to find this Doctor Strange. That's the Doctor Strange wearing the sweatshirt. A lot of people are hinting that that might not actually be Doctor Strange, but I think it is. We'll see what happens. You know, just like with WandaVision, everyone kept saying, oh, it's Mephisto. It wasn't. Okay, let's get this right out. Of course, this one already has a stand, and it's integrated into his back. But let's take a look at this. It almost looks like some mystical webbing he's shooting out from his gauntlet. It looks like he only has that gauntlet on his right arm, not on the left. We get a nice mystic shield on his chest instead of the usual Spidey emblem. We get that. It's going to be very interesting to see how the two suits integrate. Are they the same suits, or are these completely different suits? That's going to be very cool, very interesting to check out. Of course, we get your standard bobblehead. Seems pretty stable. The back of Spidey, obviously, right there. Let's see if we can get a little bit of focus right there. There you go. It looks very much like the Iron Spider suit as far as the gold webbing design on him. But I really like this. I really like this a lot. If I had to choose between the two, which one do I like more? I mean, I like the Doctor Strange symbols as far as the web. And really, if you can, let me see if I can get a little bit of focus right there. Don't know how well you can see it, but the designs on the webbing here. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to get it to focus. You can see some of the, if I get close, I mean, right there you can see there's a lot of detail right there, guys. Let's actually go to main view, and we're going to switch over to, there we go. You guys can see that a lot better now. How do you like that? I mean, that's just awesome. That's Billy Badass right there. So, now there was a little, looks like a little bit of scuff on his right eye, and I'm going to try and take a little bit of a soap and see if I can get that off. I mean, not for nothing, I did get this for like $8.99, not terribly a lot, but I really like how that Spidey is. He's just awesome. I love both of these Spideys. I like this one, and like I said, the peg for the stand, it's already come off a few times already. Not too crazy about that, but you know, it is what it is. And that's one thing I just noticed here. We got some blue dots here. Obviously, they're part of his eye mechanisms, but I don't recall that. So that may be something new. Maybe I'm just going to have to rewatch Spider-Man. Oh, never a bad thing. But maybe I'll rewatch it to see if we saw anything like that. But that could be something telling. Not quite sure what those are. Those blue dots on both sides, obviously they're a part of the costume. We just don't know what yet. But I really love this black and gold. This black and gold is just straight fire. So yeah, there we are. I love these Funkos. If you can get them, I got these. My wife picked them up for me, but I believe I've seen them at your local Target. So if you see them, pick them up. I mean, the movie doesn't come out for, what, another month or two. So you got plenty of time to pick these things up. I'm a big Spidey fan. I'm trying to find a lot of the what ifs. And, I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell. I have a shelf filled with Spider-Man, and these are going to go right up there. So there we are. Quick video talking about some Funkos. I mean, I really love this black and gold one. But I think the detail on, you know, the spell casting web and the shield on his chest are just amazing. It gets me psyched up. Because obviously this isn't just Spider-Man, it's also Doctor Strange, and who knows what else we'll get. So I'm looking forward to that, guys. So I just want to thank you guys for checking out the channel. Please do me a solid and hit the video description below and check out those links to What the Pop, Sensei Serum, and Sleeping Collectibles. Now, as always, guys, I want to thank you guys for checking out the video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. If you got some questions, some comments, some concerns, hit me up in the comment section below, of course. And as always, you can always hit me up at Instagram at Dave's Dimension, or hit me up on Twitter, or even email me at davesdimension78 at gmail.com. So until next time, guys, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension. And you guys know what I'm going to say. Until next time, keep on busting, and I will always catch you on the flip side.